My name is Adam, and I'm an alcoholic. Daily Reflections. May 27th. No Maudlin Guilt. Day by day we try to move a little towards God's perfection, so we need not be consumed by maudlin guilt. As Bill sees it, page 15. When I first discovered that there is not a single don't in the 12 steps of AA, I was disturbed, because this discovery swung open a giant portal. Only then was I able to realize what AA is for me. AA is not a program of don'ts, but of do's. AA is not martial law, it is freedom. AA is not tears over defects, but sweat over fixing them. AA is not penitence, it is salvation. AA is not woe to me for my sins, past and present. AA is praise God for the progress I am making today. My name is Adam, and I am an alcoholic. God has given us free will. God gave himself to us. He gave his life for me and for you as proof of his love. No other God has given this to man, not the most mythical one or one born from the history of historical nooks and crannies. Jesus Christ said, "Go and sin no more." This is the best program of recommendation for every human being. Everything that the AA community presents in its program is a consequence of faith in God. In the New and Old Testaments and the Epistles and the Acts of the Apostles perfectly help us understand and combine into one rational whole the history of creation and the history of the world as God's work, and see in this us as beloved children of the Creator. Therefore, we have the absolute right and opportunity to approach God's perfection day by day. If we choose this path, and this is possible only in sobriety, which does not obscure the mind and allows for every deed and action, then, in fact, no woe, nor punishment, or curse will burden us. Even a prison sentence, which rightly needs to be fulfilled, can be salutary for further life, of which we have many examples. Witnesses of faith after a court sentence. Yes, praise be to God. Imagine the Decalogue, and start reading it not as commands, but as promises. Oh yes. If you are with me, you will not steal. If you are with me, you will not commit adultery, and so on. In the book God Seeking Man, A.J. Heschel wrote, "Man would not know God if he did not approach him." The relationship of God to man precedes the relation of man to God. Thank you for today. See you in sobriety. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference.